Hi, Dr. Bill here. Today we're going to look at imaginary numbers on the ACT and SAT. If you find this lesson helpful, please subscribe to my channel, like the video, share with anyone who could benefit from it, and hit the bell icon so that you can be advised of any future videos. Okay, so let's take a look at imaginary numbers. These tend to scare people, but in reality they shouldn't. Normally what you'll see on the SAT or ACT is that I equals the square root of -1. And again, an imaginary number is the square root of a negative number. Since the square root of a negative can't exist, then the mathematicians just use the lowercase I to signify imaginary numbers. So let's take a look at this first one. And again, we're going to use some SAT strategy here too, to eliminate answers that could not be as we go. So we have here for I equals the square root of -1, what is the sum of 8 minus 2i plus 4 plus 8i? Okay, what we're going to do here is we will treat I as we would any variable, x, y, or z, and we're going to just combine like terms here. So let's start with the real numbers because you might feel more comfortable with them. So here we have an 8 and a 4, right? So 8 plus 4 equals 12. So now we know that the answer must have a 12 in it, and we can eliminate answer A, which does not have a 12, and answer C, which does not have a 12. So now we need to combine the i's, right? We have -2i plus 8i, and 8i minus 2i would be 6i. So our answer is going to be 12 plus 6i, which is B as in boy. So we would fill that in on our answer sheet on the SAT. Okay, here for number 11, we have the product of 2 plus 4i and 6 minus 2i. So we're going to FOIL these, right? First, outside, inside, last. You're probably familiar with the FOIL method. If you're not, you'll see it on some of my other videos that deal with that in algebra. Okay, so here, let's remember before we actually go through and do it that if I equals the square root of -1, I would want to know what I squared is, because when I FOIL these, I will get a squared term. So here, if we square both sides, remember in algebra, whatever we do to one side of the equation, we must do to the other. Then the square root and the exponent 2 cancel, and we get I squared equals -1. Okay, now we're ready to FOIL. Let's give this a try. So we have 2 plus 4i times 6 minus 2i. So let's FOIL this. So first terms, we have 2 and 4. I'm sorry, 2 and 6. 2 times 6 is 12. Now the outside terms, we have 2 times -2i. 2 times -2i is -4i. Inside terms, 4i times 6 is 24i. And then the last terms, 4i times -2i, is -8i squared. Okay, now we know that I squared equals -1. So let's substitute -1 for I squared. And then we do the rest. 12 minus 4i plus 24i. Basically plus 8. When we multiply two negative numbers, we get a positive. So if we combine like terms here, we're going to get for our i's 20i. So we know that we have to have a 20i in the answer, so C is out. And then we have 12 plus 8. Again, -8 times -1 is 8. 8 plus 12 is 20. So this becomes 20 plus 20i, and our answer is D as in dog. So there you go. Okay, I hope you found this short lesson on imaginary numbers helpful. Again, if you did find it helpful, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and share with anyone else who could benefit from it. This is Dr. Bill. We'll see you on future videos. Thank you.